different title this time. Now this title is coming from the heart. There we go. There we go. A little bit better. Let's maybe see if we can start out and maybe possibly hold or hide a little bit of the tools that we got behind us. So let's see. Let's see how. See if we can do a little bit of a change right on this one right here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Little bit better. Where are we at? There we go. There we go. There we go. A whole lot better. Whole lot better. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We want to make Somalia great again. Yes, we do. That way we can all go back over there and open up all of our daycare centers over there. Yeah. Yeah, we right here chilling, hanging out, just wishing and hoping to make Somalia great again so we can stick it to Donald Trump. We don't like Donald Trump. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's a whole lot better. How are you guys doing on this awesome Friday night? We are right here hanging out in the man cave, chilling, trying to make one thing better, and that is to make Somalia great again. Yes, let's make Somalia great again. What's up? I don't know 52111. How you doing? How's your Friday night going? We are right here hanging out, chilling in the man cave. Do me a favor, everybody. Hit that like button for me. Double tap that screen. Let's run them likes up. So while all you guys step in to the greatest room in the world, and that's the Make Somalia Great Again room. What happened to the garage setup? Oh, what's up? We are still up in the garage. Now we have everything sitting on the back wall. So we are still in the garage. We just kind of moved things over a little bit. So before we had everything right here on the garage door. Now it's on the wall right behind us. So a little bit better of a setup. Uh, have everything a little bit more organized, as you can see. You know, that's where we have everything right behind us. So we still got everything here with us. Did you leave your guns there after? No, they are all right here. Try to get out the way a little bit so you can see them, but they are all sitting right here in the background. Yeah. So do me a favor, guys, hit that like button for me. Double tap that screen. Let's see if we can get this live stream to at least 10 likes. So double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. No, I mean, after streams, do you leave them or do you put them up? Sometimes I'll leave them here. Sometimes I'll put them up. So it all depends. Luckily for me, I don't have any young children running around, so I can easily leave them up on the walls just as is. If I do happen to get tired one night, and they can be there perfectly fine. And sometimes I do take them out at night. Because my wife has mentioned to me that when she comes in and looks at this, it does get her a little bit scary, I guess. I don't understand the title. um, yo, I got a new name, Kane Cardenas. What's up, Kane? How you doing? But do me a favor, guys. Double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. Let's run them likes up. Let's try to see if we can get this stream to at least 10 likes. We can do that. That'll be awesome. So don't forget, double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. Kane Cardenas. You got a new name. So what was the name that you had previously, Mr. Kane? Because I don't think I remember. Maybe if you can kind of give me a little bit of a refresher, that may help a little bit. Oh yeah. So where's everybody else tuning in from tonight on this awesome Friday night? Where are you guys all tuning in from? So I am tuning in or live streaming per se from the greatest state in the world, and that is Texas. Shout out to all my Texans. Shout out to you guys. Do you remember me? Dave Griffith. I don't think I do. Um, I get quite a few different people up in here. So maybe if you do something that I can remember you by. But while I have all of you guys up in here, and I'll make sure you guys all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. Let's run them likes up. It says we are sitting at 4 likes right now. So come on, guys. I know we can do just a little bit better than that. So double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. I remembered you somewhat. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's pretty dope. Happy New Year's. Yes, yes, yes. Happy New Year's to all of you guys. Happy New Year. Hopefully all of you guys have a nice, awesome, prosperous year. So happy New Year's to you guys. Why does the Somalia need to be great again? I check the news. I don't check the news very often. Yeah, Somalia. We all want Somalia to be great again. Yes, we do, and we all have our reasons, and our reasons for it, Mr. Northern Cardinal. Uh, hmm. If you had a Glock 17 or it was an M17. Yes, I used to have a Glock 17. I got rid of it at the time because it's just a little too hard for me to conceal and carry. When I was carrying it, it would kind of give me a little bit of a pinching on my left side or even at the appendix. The slide was just a little too big for me, for my frame. Relinquished rights. What is up, my buddy? How you doing? It's good to see you, good sir. Do me a favor, guys. Double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me, guys. Let's run them likes up. Let's see if we can get this stream to at least 10. I think we can do it. I think that's pretty obtainable. So double tap that screen, guys. And let me know where you guys are tuning in from tonight. So like I was mentioning a few moments ago, I am currently live streaming from the greatest state in the world, and that is Texas. Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to all my Texans. GG Princess says, give me that gun. I got ops. Oh, man, no, you don't need to take out any of your ops. The best way to deal with your ops is to just try to reason with them. Try to talk to them in some sort of way instead of pulling out the guns. That should be your last resort. What do you think about FRTs? Cactus 2700. I like FRTs. I like super safeties. In fact, I got a super safety sitting on this bad boy right here on my little 5-inch ARP. So I do like FRTs and super safeties. Insurgents, remember, we must remember why we started. Oh, yeah, whatever that means. But do me a favor, guys, double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. Dave Griffith, hey. Oh, okay. So I think I just answered your question about the Glock 17. Elvin, there's no need to spam, my guy. No need to spam. So I'm gonna have to, for us, uh, you got a 6 millimeter. I do not have a 6 millimeter. What I do have is I got a couple AR-15s. And, you know, these are chambered in a 223, 5.56. I got me a couple glizzy Glocks sitting back there. So, what do you guys carry? If you guys do carry, but don't forget, guys. Don't forget, it's important that we beat the algorithm. So double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys. Let's run them likes up. While I make a couple little small adjustments real quick. There we go. Uh, no, this one's the M17 and the M27 AR, and the M1 Garand and the M14 are my favorite ones. Oh, nice, David Griffith. Hell yeah, you got a good taste right there, buddy. I think the guy yapping about insurgents was someone trying to reference the SCP Foundation, a fictional storyline or something that I'm interested in it. Oh, okay. Do you have a sniper? And if so, show me. I don't have a sniper. I do have an AR that has some all right range on it. It'll go up to about 700 yards accurately. Toothpaste. What is up, Toothpaste? How are you guys doing on this awesome Friday night? And where are you guys all tuning in from tonight? Like I was mentioning a few moments ago, I'm live streaming from the greatest state in the world, and that is Texas. So where are you guys all tuning in from? Both M27, bro, sell all those toys and build a decent AR. Dank, I can tell just by that comment right there that you've never built your own AR, that you like to go and purchase them right off the shelf, which is not bad, but if you were to go the build route, you would have yourself a lot of fun, let me tell you. So why don't you try that out instead of trying to judge other people. So no, I will not sell these because these things all run very, very well. I put a super safety in this one right here, and it runs. So there's no need for me to get rid of any of these just to please people. So nah, I'm going to follow you on Instagram, brother. Hell yeah, appreciate you. Hell yeah, that's pretty dope. California, unfortunately. Oh damn, tuning in from California. I'm from California myself. We, in fact, got out of there in 2018 and never looked back. We are in the great state of Texas. I am live streaming from Austin, Texas right now. Well, I'm going to go back, doom scrolling, have fun. Thank you, Dave Griffith. Appreciate you for stopping by, good sir. AZ Macaroni, what's up, AZ Macaroni? How you doing? I have. Hell yeah, then you know what I'm talking about. Then you know that you have a lot of fun whipping any of these things together. We got ours back in 2002. Got me some FDE and Camel AR pew-pews. All my pew-pews were black. I put some different colors and stainless in, made my collection better. Nice. That's pretty dope, Shadow. That is pretty cool. Isn't Austin the California of Texas? Not really, because California is way bigger than Austin. It's a lot more dense and populated with homes and buildings. Austin isn't that. People just like to talk they mess, and people who do say that actually are living on the outside looking in. They're not actually living in Texas. So when people do say that, those are the people who are talking a smack that are living in another state, watching Instagram, watching the news, or hearing somebody else's opinion. So I'm from California, and even the traffic out here is nothing compared to how California is. Like, you can go all the way up to 35 down to freaking San Antonio in about an hour and 20 minutes. Like, you can't travel like that in California. One, homelessness out in California compared to here in Texas is nowhere near it. So yeah, California and Austin they're nothing alike other than some of their political beliefs. Uh, are you a gun addict? I think so, because I really do love these pew pews. I really do love getting out there to the range and just putting bullets on target. I get a big kick out of it. I feel like it's almost kind of therapy for me in a way. Like, I can have a real stressful day and then just get out there to the range, pop a few rounds off, and just forget about whatever stress I had at that time and just be relaxed after. So I really do enjoy going to the range. Like I said, it's some sort of therapy for me, and it's also cheaper than paying a freaking therapist that's just gonna sit there and just like BS you and tell you that nothing is wrong with you. Awesome collection. I'm in California as well. It's nuts out here. Greg Coyote, shout out to you, brother man. Shout out to you, man, for sticking it out and being out there. Grass is definitely greener on the other side. Colorado has insane homeless too. Yeah, man. We've been out there to Colorado a few times to go out on vacation. We've been out there at in Denver, and then we were out in Evergreen. So in Denver, you really do notice the problem. You from Texas? Yes, I'm in Texas now. Been here since 2018. Originally from California. Let's see. It's difficult not to want different guns. You can never own enough. Facts, Greg Coyote. That's 100% true. Like, even what I have here, I feel like I don't have enough, and I feel like I need more. So yes, I do feel like I do not ever have enough. Did he edge again yet? Erica. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Wow, finally someone that's normal. Hell yeah. Appreciate you. Hell yeah, it's pretty cool. Are you a Crip, Mr. Palad? Is it because of the colors that I am wearing? Because I don't think I'm coming across as like aggressive or like gang banging in a way. So why a question like that other than the color scheme? But hey, it's matching Nike on Nike. So I just like the way that it looks. So I figured, why not? Some are duplicates, but most have everything ever made. Feels like silencer soon. Yes, token. Yes, yes. And in fact, we're gonna be grabbing one for the TX22, and then we'll be grabbing not TX22. I'm sorry. I want to get a TX22 for the P322, and then for the small little 5-inch ARP. So this one here, we have a super safety on it, and it runs very, very fast. And since it's a small barrel, it's very, very loud. So I am going to be getting a can for this thing very, very soon. Johnny Cox, dumb question. Nah, man, you guys can answer any type of, or ask any question you would like about pew pews. So no question is dumb. So don't be afraid. Bro, I'm jealous. I can't get one of my dream guns because it's illegal in my state. Oh, JS Tactical. So what is that, sir? What is your dream gun? Let's hear it. Type it down below. And while I have all you awesome folks up in here right now, make sure you guys all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. Let's run them likes up. The Nigerian nightmare. In my country, there is a problem. Oh, what kind of problem are you guys having and that is problem is transport. Oh, okay. I gotta get a little bit more water. I gotta refill the water cup real quick. So while I step out for a quick little 20 seconds, make sure you guys all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. Let's run them likes up while I step out for 20 quick seconds. I gotta refill the Bucky's cup with water. So we'll be right back. Hit that like button for me, guys. There we go. Had to make sure that we refill the water cup so my country can be free. I'm not sure what you are talking about. Your mic picked up everything while you were getting the water. I heard all the things you said about me. Dude, you are tripping. You are tripping. But do me a favor, guys. Make sure you guys all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. Let's run them likes up. John Cena says, free Palestine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really agree with that statement. So we're going to remove that because we don't believe in any of that Palestine, Ukraine, or any of that type of stuff. Drop the microphone. Ashley says, gross. He is so gross. He is so disgusting. I just donated more money to Israel and Somalian daycares. Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to all the Somalian daycares. You guys are doing the Lord's work. So shout out to you guys. J Dog, what's up, my boy J Dog? How you doing? How's your Friday night going? We right here chilling, hanging out in the man cave. You know how we do it. We right here chilling in the Somalian daycare. We are live streaming from the back of the Leering Center. So they gave us a little bit of access today, and they just wanted us to, they wanted us to just live stream here and just give our opinion and just give our take on this whole little situation that's going on. And yeah, just we're just right here live streaming from the Leering Center in Minnesota. So shout out to all my Somalians for a proper sea grip. Oh. He deleted that stuff. He was like, nope, don't agree. Yeah, hell yeah. Do me a favor, guys. Double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. Let's run them likes up for my country of Somalia. So hit that like button for me, guys. The more likes, the more chances I get to go back to Somalia. No, I'm just kidding. Is that an ARP I see back there? Hell yeah, it is Tactical Menace. We have a couple of ARPs right here. We have a 10-inch ARP. We got a 5-inch ARP back there. And this ARP right here has a little super safety on this bad boy right here. So this thing runs pretty fast. So this right here is one of my personal favorites right here. I'm gonna be getting a can for this thing pretty soon because this thing is very, very loud. Little small, little 5-inch barrel makes it very, very loud. So yeah, we have a 10-inch ARP. We got a 5-inch ARP Um, these things are all zeroed in. I haven't really dressed them up yet because I'm trying to get better at my hand skills. No, I'm just kidding. I can't say the GUN word because YouTube can be a little bit finicky with certain words. So that's why I got to say like pew pew and toys and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm trying to get better on my hand pew pew skills. So once I get a little bit more proficient on that, then I'm gonna be slapping on a couple more accessories on these. Is the 5-inch iron sights zeroed in? Yes, this thing is pretty accurate at about 25 yards. So yeah, these iron sights are pretty zeroed in. I mean, it ain't gonna be no pinpoint accuracy because it's iron sights coming off of ARP. So, but it is gonna hit a center mass. So, oh yeah, this thing is gonna work in uh in the event that I need it to, and it's gonna run very very fast as well. So yes, it will run. We don't want your kind. What are you talking about, Ashley? Red Baron. What's up, Red Baron? How you doing, good sir? Yes, I know it's been a while. How you been? How have you been, good sir? How's how was your Christmas and how was your New Year's as well? Let's see, what do we got right here? What's the next one up next? We got the Mary Jane girls. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this one's a little bit more chill right here. Explosion. Oh, so you had a lot of range time, huh? Would you blow up some tannerite? Yeah. Let's go. Oh no, we'll do a little bit more faster. Yeah, it's not candy. Still can't get away from my EDC, the P226. I love it. Oh, damn, you got the 226, huh? Sweet. Maybe you should scrub the dirt off of your skin. Well, that was pretty random. Ashley, a 97U. I don't recall having any dirt on my skin because I took a shower today. So yeah, not me, girl. Not me. That was pretty funny though. Maybe you should scrub the dirt off your skin. That's a You're brown. Oh, so I get it. You're trying to be mean, huh? You're trying to get a little reaction out of me, huh? Oh, I get it. It's not gonna work. Not this guy. Not this guy. What do you expect me to like start cussing you out and all that stuff? Nah, not me. You're just kind of exposing yourself to the world and letting them know that you have a lot of hate in your heart, and it shouldn't be like that. You should take that hate out of your heart and put love in your heart. You're probably gonna have a longer life expectancy if you were to swap that out. Whites only. Yeah. Now I think you're just trolling. In fact, I feel like you are trolling. I'm not only being mean, I'm black. I love the color black. There's no color better than black. Oh. So now you guys are gonna have a little battle now, huh? Cosmic Blackie and Ashley, huh? But yeah, anyways, we'll let them battle it out while we have fun and while we talk about our pew pews. What's up, Perro? What's up, Johnny? What is up, Johnny? How you doing? Yeah, I know, right, Red Baron? They just big time trolling, so we'll let them duke it out and we'll let them argue amongst themselves. So how's everybody doing on this awesome Friday night? How you guys doing? Make sure you guys all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. Says we are currently sitting at 21 likes, which is freaking awesome. Hell yeah. So don't forget, double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, and let me know where you tuning in from tonight. I am live streaming from the greatest state in the world, and that is Texas. Yeah, shout out to all my Texans and also all my Californians, because I am a former Californian. I decided to jump ship and get the hell up out of there in 2018 and never look back. Um, I love it out here. I can easily go and get any one of these that you see here, any one of these pew pews with just 20 to 30 minutes of my time and 4473, of course. It's not the case in California. In California, you had to get a permit, you had to get a license, and then you had to wait. After you completed your 4473, you have a grace period, which is crazy. Like that, like great. I mean, cool off period. That's a deterrent. That's something that they enact so that you can go home and think like, do I really want this thing? And they really want people to go back and say, nah, I don't need this thing. So shame on you guys. Tennessee. Oh, hell yeah. Shout out to you, Tactical Menace from Tennessee. Yeah, hell yeah. So where's everybody else tuning in from? We got Tennessee in the house. We got Texas in the house. Where's everybody else tuning in from? Diamondback 556 Pistol. Any good? Um oh, you got that little the Diamondback. What is it? I think I seen that one before. It's the one without the it's one without like a stock, I believe, right? Little AR, the little pistol. Uh, oh, we got Connecticut in the house. 214 972. Oh, that's out here in Texas, right? That sounds familiar. 214, and isn't a 214, that's San Antonio, right? It has a stock in the 10-inch barrel. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, no, I'm confusing it. 817. Yeah, 817 is that is Fort Worth. No. Yeah, DFW Fort Worth. Yeah, I know that. Hell yeah. Shout out to all my Texans. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. So yeah, I'm originally from California, but man, I've been out here since 2018 and I freaking love it. I wouldn't change it for the world. No, no, no. Got the 8-inch, got the 8-inch barrel. Nice. Hell yeah, Cosmic Blackie. Is yours a build on your 8-inch barrel? What's your opinion on staccato? Man, staccato's sweet. Staccato's like basically like the Mercedes Benz of pew pews. So, man, I like to get a staccato in the coming future. Hell yeah. Uh, we got it for 800 area code here. Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to all my Texans. Shout out to all you badass folks. What are you guys carrying? Or what were you guys carrying on this awesome Friday? Yeah, this one's dope. Hell yeah. So today what I was carrying with me on my person was the Glizzy Glock 45. So I was carrying this bad boy with me. It has the Hollow Sun SCS green dot on here. Ashley, you want to deport me? Why? But I got some bad news for you, Ashley. All of these were all legally obtained via 4473. So that's a federal background check that I had successfully passed. So that means I'm an American, Ashley. So they cannot deport me. So that's bad news for you, Ashley, because as much as you would like to get me out of here, I'm not going anywhere. So I'm here to stay, Ashley. 97. Uh, MNs. What is up? MNs 1074. You are not a heritage American. Oh, okay. What part of California did you live in? So I used to live in the San Fernando Valley. I was living in Santa Clarita. So that's where they have the Six Flags Magic Mountain. So it's out in that kind of that same area. So I was kind of born and raised out in that area. uh, Carson Pack. What's up, Carson Pack? How you doing? Real guns. Yes. These are all real. We have a couple ARs right here. We have an ARP, 5-inch ARP, 10-inch ARP, and a regular AR-15. And we got a couple Glocks at the top. We have two Glock 45s, Glock 19, Glock 43X. And then we have a couple we have a Canik Mete MC9 Prime and a Fusion XF Pro. So the Fusion XF Pro is one of the new ones that I just got. This one right here is kind of like a Glock 19 clone, but not really a clone because it only takes the barrel, the recoil spring, and the magazine, and it's only going to take the Gen 4 parts of the Glock. So remember, it's only the barrel, recoil spring, and magazine of a Glizzy Glock. They're gonna deport us, but we always gonna come back. Hell yeah. I know, right, Johnny? Hell yeah. Real guns, yo. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, these are all 100% real deal. Let's see. Let's open this up a little bit. There we go. What's your favorite one? So my favorite one out of all of them is gonna be the Glock 45. So the Glock 45 to me is a perfect balance. So it's the Glock 19 slide with the Glock 17 frame on it. So to me, it's that perfect little balance. You get yourself basically a full size frame along with a compact slide. So it's kind of sort of like a little hybrid to me. I could not carry the Glock 17 comfortably. Every time I would sit up and sit down, it would kind of give me a little bit of a pinch on it. Uh, what's with this? What's with the Somalia flag? No, it's just it's just something. It's just clickbait. That's all it is. It's just me playing around with the YouTube algorithm token. I wasn't sure if many people were gonna notice it, but I think a few people have, and that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Just a little bit of clickbait. But do me a favor, guys, while I have all you awesome folks up in here, now make sure you guys all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. Let's see if we can get this stream to at least 30 likes. So far, right now, we are at a 23, which is awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for you guys all hitting that like button, and let me know where you guys are all tuning in from. I like to hear where you guys are all from tonight. Like I was mentioning a few moments ago, I am currently tuning in, or not tuning. I am live streaming. I don't know why I keep saying tuning in. I'm live streaming from the greatest state in the world, and that is Texas. Yeah, shout out to all my Texans. So yeah, I'm live streaming from Texas tonight. Where are all you guys? Where are you guys all tuning in from? Let's hear it. Type it down below, everybody. I like to hear where all you guys are from. Yeah, we just jumped up to a 24. Yeah, hell yeah. We got we got San Antonio in the house. Hell yeah. That's our neighboring big city right there. So shout out to you, EJ. I am in Austin, Texas right now. I'm in North Austin. I'm in Williamson County right now. That's where my house is at. So it's nice out here. Shout out to all my Texans. So where's everybody else tuning in from? Let's hear it, guys. Let's hear it. Type it down below. I like to hear where all you guys are, where everybody is from tonight. Do we have anybody who is outside of the U.S. of A? And if we do, let's hear it. But be honest, don't bullshit me. Don't tell me you are tuning in from like Russia or North Korea and you have a fucking you speak perfect English. Nah, I'm just kidding. Utah. Oh, snap. Hell yeah. Shout out to you, Jared. Shout out to all the Utah homies. So we got a couple Texans. We got Utah from the worst state, Cali. Oh, what's up, Max Powers? How you doing? Tuning in from California. Oh man, shout out to you, man. I used to be out there in California, so I know what it's like, man. I know what it's like. I remember when they started, I remember in 2017 when they were going to enact the law to where you were going to need a, background check for ammo. And I remember I'm in Walmart and hearing about it. I'm like, And this is in 2017. This was when Walmart had ammo right off the shelf. You were able to go and get it for about $7.99 a box of ball ammo. For it was a box of 50 for $7.99. Those days are long gone behind us. So those were the good old days. Bro, a jersey is just the same as Cali. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks, Johnny Light. Shout out to you, Johnny Light. So we got Utah, we got Texas, California, New Jersey. Damn, that's pretty badass. Hell yeah. That is pretty freaking sweet. I like that. Glocks officially banned in California. Oh, damn. That sucks. So they really did it, huh? I think the next thing you're going to be going after is the Glock clones. So I know, what is it? The Shadow Systems. You got the Ruger RXM. So, man. But there's this new little piece that just got released out there. What is it? It's the the DY9 or something like that. That thing looks pretty freaking sweet. The trigger on that thing and all the ergonomics. Ooh, wee. I seen a video of that thing and that they were calling that, what were that, like the California Glock killer or something like that. Yo, I remember the Remington UPC 115 grain. I know, man. Those were the good old days at Walmart, man. But now all they have now, I think it's only what, like 22 and fucking birdshot. Crazy, right? Is it the UMC or UPC Walmart used to sell? I believe it was the UMC. Yeah, it was the UMC because man, those were the good old days, man. Being able to go to Walmart and just get ammo off the shelf like that. Oh man, that sucks. No, they don't even have that here in New Jersey. Oh damn, that sucks. That sucks. But where's everybody else tuning in from? So we got Texas, we got New Jersey, we got Utah, got California. So where's everybody else tuning in from? Let's hear it, guys. Type it down below. And do me a favor, hit that like button for me. Let's run them likes up. It says we are currently sitting at 25, which is freaking awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Let's see. I'd like to see if we can at least get this thing to 30 likes. We are so close. So close. 25. That's not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. So thank you guys. Bruce Banner. What's up, my buddy Bruce? How you doing, Bruce? I think Bruce is in you're in Washington, right, Bruce? Could be wrong, but so we got Texas, we got Utah, New Jersey, California. I think we got Washington as well. So yeah, hell yeah, we got a got ourselves a little squad right now. We got ourselves a squad of people from all over the great U.S. of A. Hell yeah, yeah, bro. They stopped because of yes, I know, yes, yep, that is exactly it. Crazy, right? I guess it's them doing their part and trying to help, but yeah, it's just making it harder for us. But it's all good. What do we? Oh damn! There we go. Yeah, didn't even didn't even realize we've been going on for that long. Hell yeah! Nice. Damn, time really just freaking flies like that. Really, really, really flies. Cause we are, yeah. Oh yeah. We're at the. It just hit the 46-minute mark. So man, time just kind of flew by. It just flew by. So when you moved from California to Texas, was it a lot affordable? And how did you make the move, Johnny Light? So when I first came out here to Texas, I came by myself. I came here to try to see if it was gonna kind of work out because I'm from California, I have all my family, I have everything in California. So when I came over here, I came by myself with my truck and a trailer and a freaking dream, basically. And I made it happen somehow, some way, and yeah, I made the move with just my fucking Toyota Tacoma and a U-Haul trailer that I fucking connected to the back of my Tacoma. Drove all the way from Texas to here with just fucking directions on my telephone to the new apartment that I put a down payment on. Basically, I mean, it was sight unseen. It was from a internet directory, like it was what was it, apartment locators. So apartment locators were the organization that found me the apartment in Pflugerville. So I gave them my deposit for the apartment. I had everything set up. So it was a it was a pretty bold move for me because I came out here just trying to make something happen, and I fucking somehow some way made it happen. And it is a lot more affordable compared to California. Gas is a whole lot cheaper out here. Gas is like on the high end. I think we paid like 289 on the high end, but now gas is lower. Gas is like 215, 220 around there. So gas is a lot more affordable here. The houses are a lot more affordable over here. Like the house that I'm sitting in now, it's 2,800 square feet. The house in California that we were in, that we were looking to buy, was 20 about 2,100 square feet, and that thing was going for around about 600 grand, 600,000. When we bought our house out here, we bought it for 250. So this is a two-story house, 2,800 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It's a pretty big house, and it's just me, my wife, my daughter, and my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law is right at the top. We call that her little cave house. So I call her cueva because she's just up there. I mean, sometimes I mean I forget that she's even there because she's so quiet. So yeah, it's a lot more affordable out here. It's a lot more family friendly out here. It's it's really a big change. And I mean, if you're a family type of person, you would really like it out here. If you're more like a party person, then it's a little bit different. I think LA is probably gonna be a little bit better for you. The suegra, yeah, hell yeah, that's exactly it. I brought the suegra here from California. The wife wanted her here because she was, she felt all alone, so I had to make it happen. So we I drove to California, not drove, we flew to California and drove her back over here. And yeah, it's it's cool. It she has her mom here, so happy wife, happy life. It's true. There is some truth to that saying. 215, that's crazy. I know, right, Johnny? I know, compared to California, which is damn near almost like $8 a gallon. Really good price. Happy for you and your family. Hell yeah. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, yo. So yeah, yeah, we got really, really lucky when we bought our house because we bought it during COVID. And it was pretty crazy because when we bought our house during COVID, um it's like everybody was kind of like afraid to get out there because it's like nobody was out there shopping. Everything was like kind of dead. So when we were looking at the houses, it was just basically me and the realtor and my wife. And we found this house on the market. We put an offer on and they accepted it. And I think it was like maybe like 6 months later is when everything went crazy. Like so many people started moving out here to Texas, and houses just shot up in value crazy. There was a point where you could not even find a house, and there was a point at that same time where houses were being overbid by like hundreds of thousands of dollars because people just wanted to get into something. So it was crazy during that time. Mad props. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, Max Powers. Even if happy wife, happy life isn't exactly true, the opposite is is freaking miserable. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I would have to agree on that. Because I remember my dad was by himself, towards the end, and I know he didn't like that. Him and my mom, they had to go their separate ways, and he ended up staying like that basically for the rest of his life. And he ended up passing away, and he was all by himself, and I know he didn't like it, so I'm sure it is. Sure, it can be pretty miserable being by yourself at times. Oh yeah, and the wife ain't a happy. Nobody's happy, right? Right? Hell yeah, that is true. YouTube team. Hell, that's a dope ass name. YouTube team. Appreciate you. Love the guns. Hell yeah. Thank you. Amazing. The gun laws change. Must felt amazing, dude. Johnny Light. I didn't really understand it at first. I really didn't understand it. So I had a I had brought one of them with me. I had brought the Glock 19. So I've had this Glock 19 for about, man, almost 16 years. So this thing is, I've had it before my daughter, or around the same time my daughter has been born. So I've had this thing 15 years, and I brought this thing over here and I'm all scared, like, oh, like if I had something to hide, right? And I'm telling my buddy Steve, and he's looking at me like, dude, that's normal over here. And I'm like, wait, what? Because in California it's a little different. Because in California, like if you don't have all your proper documents, and it basically you're like an outlaw. Basically, it's stupid. So when I came here to Texas, I had mine kind of put away, and I'm all talking to him about what I had, and he's like, dude, that's normal. So I'm like, oh shit. Then I started, getting more familiar with the gun laws, and I started realizing that, damn, I am freaking blessed being out here in Texas. Freaking blessed. They have private sales. They ain't got no private sales out in California. And After you do your background check, you just walk out of the store just like that. There's no grace period, no cool off period, none of that. Jaren, what's up, Jaren? How you doing? Good to see you. Billy Anderson says Somalians. That was just a little bit of clickbait. Was trying to see if that can help the live stream out a little bit. So that's just clickbait, my guy. God given right, brother. No law can stop you. Um, uh, the California don't see it that way. So you can sit here and say that God gave me the right to carry and possess this Glock 19, but Gavin Newsom will say, "No, siree, we're gonna lock your ass up because you don't have like a permit." So out here in Texas, you don't need no permits or license. You just need to be a legal Texas resident. So it's a lot different. Uh, little Cody, what's up, little Cody? How you doing? Big yo, what's up? Ran through. You got the mechanic M01. Nice. Hell yeah, on the MC9. I'm in love with this gun. Nice. You got the prime, huh? That is sweet. That is pretty sweet. What? Wait, what? So you can buy a gun and walk out, no permits? Johnny Lights. Yes. So out here in Texas, we even have private sales, right? So check this out. Check this out. Check this out, right? I'm going to tell you something. You're going to trip out, right? So here in Texas, we have private sales, right? As long as you're a Texas resident, you can just show your ID to that next person and you guys can easily swap out pew pews. No questions asked. Just like that. You can't do that in California and other states. So, and not just that. Let's just say you want to go and buy something brand new. You go to Academy or a gun store. You do your 4473 and you're out the door in about 30 minutes time with for instance a Canik Mete MC9 Prime or a Glock 45. So it's a whole lot different. Whole lot different. God gave you the right to defend yourself. Yes. 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 Very true. Just the laws in different states don't seem to agree with that. It sucks too. My ex. All my exes live in Texas. Yeah. What's up, Willie man? How you doing? Just can't be a felon. Oh yes, exactly. Uh, exactly. Another thing I forgot to mention too. So with that, you cannot be a felon. Which that's pretty much the same in every state. I don't think there is a state in the United States that allows felons to just go and purchase pew pews. I think once you become a felon, all of your gun rights get taken away, but I'm not I really don't know because I'm not a felon, so I am legal. So basically I am rich, biatch. Hell yeah. Shit, because just being able to go out and purchase any type of a pew pew that you like is in a way that's being very very rich and prosperous, because there are people who do have felonies on their records and they cannot own or even be near any pew pews, and it sucks. It really really sucks. So being able to own and possess these is it's currency. Yes it is. And you got to be 21 to be the same day walkout. By the way, yes, another one. I feel like I dropped. Hold on a second. I gotta look for my oh, there it is. Just making sure that I didn't drop anything. 18 to 20, and you gotta wait 2 weeks. Oh man, that's a crazy amount of time. 2 week waiting period. That is insane. But do me a favor, guys. Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. We are so close to 30 likes. So close. Right now, we are currently sitting at 27, which is awesome. Thank you, guys. But double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. Let's get this stream to 30 likes. I don't understand when the them say universal background checks. They are universal, like WTF. And when they say universal, they just want to put more restrictions on top of the restrictions that are already there because it's a universal. It's a background check. They are fucking going and looking at everything that you've ever done. So yeah, they're constantly just trying to change the definition. Even during COVID, they changed a few of those definitions as well. So yeah, man, you give them a little bit of your fucking hand, and they take your whole arm from you. So yeah, you can't give up anything anymore. We must not comply. Let's see which one's next. Who's next on here? Who is next? No, the Roxbury. That is too funny. Too funny. That's a lot of Luther, Al Green. Oh no, we'll do some Rick James, Biatch, cold blooded. Yeah. That one's pretty dope. That one is pretty dope. Over here in New Jersey, you need a FID card and also pay for two background checks, one for the police department and the other. Oh my god, that's just more oversight on top of oversight. So that, like I was saying earlier, that's just a deterrent for you to just, for you to just say, you know what, the heck with this. I don't need any pew pews. Shame on them. Shame on them. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Same, bro, just a scam for your money. Yes, that too. That too. It's all a freaking money grab, man. Anyway, they can try to tax your ass, they're gonna tax you. They always gotta they always gotta get their cut. That's why they freaking tax on every single thing. This one has a good little taste to it. Cold blooded. Hell yeah. They got no shame. Hell yeah, they got no shame at all, Bruce. None at all. And they just want to keep taking and taking and taking. And people let them too. Instead of protesting their gun rights, they're out there protesting ICE and protesting the National Guard going into their cities. But Yeah, who knows? Maybe one day they'll all wake up and realize that all of their rights are being stripped right from underneath them. Or maybe they just wake up and it's just too late. Who knows? Yeah, they don't, right? They don't. They're not gonna know what they fucking lost until it's too late. Until it's too late. Until we have fucking Russia going into them places because they know that people don't have any pew pews and they just get mopped up. Then people like you and I have to go in and fucking save them. Crazy. Yeah, because I think we're due for another freaking another world war. Your microphone got a lot quieter. Oh, that's that's the YouTube overlords doing their magic. They they mute people on, like, for instance, like I've been on other live streams where people are like trying to like, you know, like they're saying a cuss word or they're saying like, you know, I don't want to say that word, but they've mentioned certain words before, and I've noticed that those words were like no, they were like kind of like skipped out, and I'm like, that must be you, YouTube, because you know you can tell they're just talking. It's not like it's not like they have a keyboard in front of them pressing a button, like pressing the mute button or something, like words they want to like bleep out. So that must be the YouTube overlords bleeping out those words. Like, for instance, like one of these guys were talking about somebody getting, you know, RAPE, you know, the last letter, and they were saying that whole word out. And when they were on a live stream, and when they were saying that, you can tell that that word itself was being like is being bleeped out because you were only able to hear like the maybe like the first couple like milliseconds of it, and then the rest of it was bleeped out. And it wasn't him doing it because he's like doing what I was doing. He was like talking with a microphone like this, and like there's no soundboard or any, and there's nobody with him. It's just him and like a phone too. So that's the YouTube overlords. Uh, on top of that, and on top of that, I have to get 2 references for every pistol I buy. I basically have to ask someone for permission to buy a pew pew in New Jersey. Damn. That sucks. What's up, Daniel? What is up, my boy? How you doing? Good morning. Oh shit, it's already oh damn, it's already like 3 o'clock where you are at, huh? Snap. Damn, we been on a marathon of a live stream. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we've been on since 7 o'clock. No, I'm just kidding. Yep, 3 a.m. Wake up. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, we just hopped on a couple hours ago. This is actually this is part two of the yeah, this is part two of the live stream. So right now we've been on for about 68 minutes. So yeah, this is part two of it, like I was mentioning. Part one, I think we were on a little bit less. We just had to restart it because you know how YouTube be acting sometimes. YouTube can be a little bit finicky at times. Hell yeah, but good morning to you, Papa's Pew-Pews. That's pretty dope, man. You wake up super early. That's how my grandpa was, man. Grandpa would wake up like at 4. like at 4:30 in the morning. So damn, that's pretty dope. That is pretty dope. One day I'll be like that when I'm nice and retired. Oh, that see, that's what I look forward to is, you know, retirement, being able to just fucking do my own thing, have my own freaking schedule. I'd go to sleep like at 6 or 7, and then I'd wake up like around 3 or 4 and start my day like that. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know you was frustrated yesterday. Keep pushing. We gotta stay in the face. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Um, was I? I don't know. Was I? Did I get on yesterday? Did I get on yesterday? I don't think. No, I don't think I got on yesterday. Yeah, no, I wasn't on yesterday. It was damn because I don't think the last time I was on. I think was last. I think it was like last Sunday or so. So yeah, we've kind of took, just a little bit of a break. But oh yeah, YouTube was getting been yeah, you was on and you looked at the screen and said this shit was boring. Yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah. Cause you know how YouTube is, man. YouTube isn't playing them freaking games lately. Yeah, YouTube is really getting me fucking pissed lately. But it's all good. It's all good. I know it'll change. Oh yeah, you know how I be freaking YouTube. Let's switch this one over now. What do we got next in the pipe? Oh, yeah, that one's dope. That one is dope. Oh, I gotta take a quick little. Gotta take a little water break real quick. Bam, there we go. I had to take a quick little water break. Yeah, but years of keeping the same schedule, doing the same stuff. When you retire, it's hard to stop the body from waking up in the same routine. Yeah, I know, right? I've always kind of had the same kind of routine Monday through Fridays where I wake up at freaking like 5:30 in the morning. The weekends it's a little bit more lax. During the weekends I can wake up a little bit later. So I usually stay up a little bit later and wake up a little bit later. Like tomorrow I'll probably wake up like around what is it? It's 2 right now. I'll probably be getting off here soon and knocking out. So I'll probably wake up like around 10 or like around 9 or 10 and start my day like that. It's the weekend time, though. Uh, Captain, Captain Farron, bro. I would hang a current up because a few of those weapons are illegal to have in the United States. None of them are illegal though. I'm in the great state of Texas, where all of these are 100% legal. Uh, be careful how you show, because if the ATF sees it, they might investigate. Just saying. Um, hmm. Sounds like you must be working for them three-letter boys, Captain Farron. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not worried about any of these. These are all completely legal. None of them are illegal. Um, just by them looking at these, they can tell. They'll just look at the stream and be like, that guy's good, and they'll even laugh at me for not having enough guns. So let's just say the ATF were to stop by the stream, they're gonna start clowning on me like, haha, look at this guy, you don't have enough guns. And they're gonna be like, what the fuck is that? You have an Anderson build? And they're gonna laugh at me. So I'm not worried about none of that, Captain Farron. Um, I am kind of worried about their scrutiny, because I don't want to be made fun of on a live stream. Oh, Carson, what's up, my boy Carson? How you doing? Yeah, appreciate you stopping by. How you been, good sir? How was your New Year's as well? We had ourselves a nice, awesome New Year's. We were just chilling at the house, uh, hanging out. Had some awesome, good food as well. Had a lot of food. Shit, we had food left over. In fact, I think we had what was it? We had a little bit, just a little bit. Oh no, yeah, we had a little bit left over for today. I think the last of it. So yeah, it was great. It was great. A lot of food, man. I think I gained like close to 5 pounds, man. I was down like what is it? About 50 pounds. And I went on the scale the other day, yesterday, and I was at 215, which um I was at 210, and now I jumped up to 215, so I gained about 5. Bro, I showed mine, and someone reported me, and it wasn't good. I can't stream for a year. I have to wait. Uh, YouTube got me. Oh, okay, Captain. Captain Farron. Um, yeah, I don't know what situation you got yourself into, but I mean, I've had to deal with YouTube myself. I've live streamed from the range, and I mean, it's been green for on when it comes to monetization, so it must be okay in YouTube's eyes. So I don't. I mean, every situation is different, so I'm not sure exactly what you did to get banned for a year, but damn, that sucks. I don't even. Yeah, what were you showing? I don't even know who the person that was that even reported me. That's the crazy thing. Well, first of all, what did you have though? Did you have something that you weren't supposed to, Mister Captain? Papa says Cap. He says Cap. He's Papa says, nah, you lying, boy. He says, you lying. Show me your paperwork. So we're locked up right now. Papa would come through, be like, hey, boy, show me your paperwork. And that's going to be all of your info about everything that you've done, why you are in the situation that you are in. Oh, snap. Yeah, this one's dope. I like how this one starts out. Oh, I can't put it too loud because the girls are sleeping right now. Come in and whoop my ass. Lower the music. Damn. It's already freaking, it's already after 2 o'clock. We are still going. Hell yeah, we are still going at it. Hell yeah. And oh, we hit our mark of 30. Yeah, hell yeah. That's dope. I was trying to get 30 likes and we did it. Hell yeah. It says no, I had a lot of guns hanging on my wall, and they were pump shotguns and a few rifles. Nothing out of the ordinary. I thought, oh, okay, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Every situation is a little bit different, so it does suck that you did get banned for a year, but I try to appeal that if I were you. It says I have 800 shorts, thousands of videos, hundreds of lives, never a year. Matter of fact, YouTube does 14 days, 7 days, and their favorite 24 hours, or they remove your channel. Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't know. Captain must have been doing something a little crazy for him to get his whole channel banned for a year. Ah, yeah, and that sucks. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, don't want to get too close to that because then YouTube's gonna say I'm trying to grab one of those. We don't need any of that. We don't need any of that. Oh damn. So, what's next? Oh, I was gonna put some hammer on, but nah, it's a little too crazy. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah. I think the audio was picking it up. Yeah. Hell yeah. Two. Shit. This one's not going, is it? That was a pretty funny title that I put up. Remove is the one that fell off the bracket. The only thing I can remember is that the gun fell off the bracket and I got up and laid the gun down to fix it. That's probably why, but for you to be banned for a whole year, um, yeah, that is a little bit odd though. But I'm getting a little bit tired. It's already 2:15, so I'm gonna have to end this right here, and we'll be back tomorrow morning. But this has been a good one, guys. This has definitely been a good one. So appreciate you guys for hanging out with me on this badass Saturday night live stream. I'm a little bit tired, so I'm gonna have to end it right here. So thank you guys once again for this badass live stream. Mud Racer, what's up, Mud Racer? I'm already about to sign off right now, good sir. But I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you guys. Stay dangerous, everybody, and always keep one in the chamber. Later.